Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Taj Bradley. What do you have on him?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Brenton Doyle leading things off and takes a strike. Not even close there. And that is ball one. And that one upstairs. In the air, out towards left center. DeLuca makes the grab, one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And that misses. 1-1. On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. One run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Tovar, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. This to third, Caminero. Fires across the diamond, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Tampa Bay, and today's starting pitcher, Jaden Hill.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Now up for Tampa Bay,
Leading
Josh
off for
Lowe.
the Rays, the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hilliard. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup.
The shortstop.
And saying I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Ha-Sung Kim stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One out, base is empty.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Batting third, the first baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Now, Yandy Diaz. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Foul ball there. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that skips in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. The flip to the pitcher covering. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Michael Toglia.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Bradley back to work. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got it. And there's one away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Tyro.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Second inning here, no score. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
To the right side, Diaz. He takes it on his own. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Rockies are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Wow.
And that drops in for a strike. That one fouled off. Going to count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him. And there's one down. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike. Morel with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently, you let your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
0-2.
One down, base is empty.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
2-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. 4 for 8 in the series so far. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. 2 outs, base is empty. This one popped up. Tolia brings it in. That is the inning. Down in order go the Rays. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. So in now for Colorado, number 82.
Fernandez.
There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice
No
job
ball,
just
one
presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls singing.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first 3 pitches. So when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there. And I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with 2 strikes.
Next for Colorado, Sam Hilliard. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Top of the third, no score. And it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting up, the catcher, Jacob
Stallings now. A swing and a foul out of play. And it's strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And out of here. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. The Rockies score first. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
And the batter now, Brenton Doyle. Diaz makes the grab for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 down, bases empty. Now here's Nolan Jones. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed.
Ball.
The next pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. Ripped on the ground to second, slings to first, and that is the third out of the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
The designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for the Rays, Danny Jansen. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's in there. Strike 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Fouled off left side. Strike 2. And ball 1. Gets away from Stallings. No advance, though. Aranda over at second, 1 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. And just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Low. Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And a swing and a miss there.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He's got it, and that is that. 1 left for Tampa. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. One hit to right. Low, hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael
Toglia digging in for the Rockies. His first at bat was a strikeout. Toglia, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Out towards left center. 2 down. There's Ryan McMahon now. Grounded out his first time. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
On the ground. Fair ball.
Now batting.
Just found a way to slide that ball down the third base line. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
That clips the corner. McMahon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball. They get the force. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw to third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Christopher Morel digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is the inning. The Rays strand just the one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bradley back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Hilliard stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. And strike one to the catcher.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's the swing and a miss.
1 and 2, the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. DeLuca makes the play, and that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a foul ball. down and lifted in the air. Hilliard makes the catch for the out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more
Now
inning, anything after that, a hitter or two
Jonathan.
is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. First offering misses badly for ball one. The Rockies leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. That one way outside, and now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Check swing, called strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Count is full.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was
Now
a
batting,
very
the
hittable
catcher,
pitch
Danny.
right over the heart of the plate. And I know that
Jensen.
batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a good eye there.
Ball.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 3.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's ball 4.
Ball 4,
Tried another
runner, take your
fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner
Up
over at
next
first
to the
base is going to
Rays,
have a very
the
aggressive
center fielder,
secondary lead. So
Johnny
all down the line or into the
Luca.
gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
DeLuca takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Gilbreth getting loose as well. Fouled off. He was late. Check swing foul. Jansen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Brendan Doyle. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
0-1.
Activity in the pen for the Rays. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rasmussen also throwing. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Strike one.
Zero balls, one strike.
That catches the corner.
No balls, two strikes.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now a chance for Michael Toglia, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. One hit, one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 2, the Rays nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Lawrence.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
For the Rays,
so the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Josh Lowe. That's down and in. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Tyler Kinley getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Bird, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that's down and away. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off
now for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim, 1 for 2. This one in the air, right field. One away.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Digging in, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2 in this one. And fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily.
Big RBI for him right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Justin Lawrence done for the afternoon, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
New
Rockies.
pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Lucas
Number
Gilbert.
58.
This is his first
Lucas
appearance of the season.
Gilbert.
Lau at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to the left. Zips it across. Lau out on the play.
Now batting, left fielder, Christopher.
Now the left fielder,
Morel.
Christopher Morel. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That misses.
That's the ball.
And a count 1-2. Rays down by a run. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Garrett
Now
Clevenger.
pitching for the
Just trying to
Rays,
keep this one close here. And
Number
this is where a
60.
bullpen can give their players a
Garrett.
chance to fight back into the game.
Clevenger.
Well, one-run game. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
Ryan McMahon.
The wind and the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just
Now
a little
batting,
bit quick.
the second
Front
baseman,
shoulder open.
Tyro
Backside
Estrada.
collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Tyro Estrada digging in for the Rockies. Clevenger, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees
2-0.
there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just off the outside edge. Now 3-1. ground ball left
That
side,
ball's foul.
and it goes just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Right through there, got it. That's the second out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. And in there with a double off the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Rockies 2, the Rays 1.
Now pitching for the
We're
Rockies.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
seventh.
40.
Tyler Kinley.
Well, the best relievers
Kinley.
love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging
And
in,
leading up
Junior
for the Rays,
Caminero.
the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
First pitch
That missed, that's the ball.
misses.
1-0.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-0 the count.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That's inside. Jonathan Aranda in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter
Now
didn't
batting,
offer at it.
the
Now he
designated
has somebody
hitter,
to worry about over at
Jonathan.
first.
No outs.
Aranda.
Runner at first. Jonathan Aranda will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
1-2.
Got him! And one away.
stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now it's Jansen to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. Fought off foul. And it's even up. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Runner on the move to third. Down the line, and it's foul. That's outside, and the count is 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One-run game, one out, one on. Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tyler Kinley won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Jake
Colorado.
Bird on to pitch out of the pen here.
59.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Jacob Stallings now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Just missed.
2-2.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So now back to the top of the order. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen preparing to come on if needed. Fairbanks also getting ready. Little chopper rolls foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. And he chases that one. One out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Jones. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one ripped right center field. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And it's fouled away.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one ripped, but foul. Outside low. Now 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Morel makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim. And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ripped on a line to center. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. And that's
No,
outside.
that missed. 1 ball, no strikes.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-1.
And the slider just misses. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Drew Rasmussen getting ready to make his season debut.
Number 57, Drew Rasmussen.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman,
1 for 3.
Ryan McMahon.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 70 appears to be getting loose. Boyle warming up as well. 1-1 now. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Now fly ball to right center. Corrals it, and there's one down.
Up next for Colorado, the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
So up next, Tyro Estrada. To the right side, and that chance handled to first. Awesome play there. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rockies 4, the Rays 1.
Now pitching for the
Back
Rockies.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Scott Alexander. A chance at his first save of the year. Leading off, Brandon Lau.
For the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Outside low, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Next offering is downstairs. Line drive. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Christopher.
Man at first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground, 2 ball. To Tovar. Over to first, safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Morel at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Last chance for the Rays. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
I
really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Jansen in the box now. Takes strike 1. The tying run at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This could end it. Hard hit left side. And that is the ball game. Hill with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.